Oi, master, you might want to wake up a bit. I do believe it is time for you to do the thing that you were talking about doing yesterday. Yeah, yesterday you said that you wanted to go find this rare creature. I'm not entirely sure why, but that's what you said you wanted to have, so you better hurry up if we're gonna catch it. They're very hard to find. They only come out in very specific parts of the day, and one of them happens to be right now. You said you wanted to come with me. That's the only reason why I'm getting you, so if you want, we can get going right away. If you've changed your mind, I can just leave you here. It's not that big of a deal. Got a wee adventure, don't we? Very brave. Honestly, when you told me you wanted me to find you this weird creature, I was not entirely sure what I was supposed to do. It's a very rare creature. It's a very weird creature. Weird and rare. There's not very many that are easily findable. It's not that there aren't very many, it's just they're so good at hiding. But I bet you already knew that, and that's why you hired me for it. Isn't that right? I'm completely certain. It's nothing that can't be fixed by a wonderful, wonderful huntress like me. Working for someone as their hunter counts as a maid as well. I'm not quite sure what you're thinking. Well, that's a funny way of looking at it. I mean, I don't really work for you as much as I work for myself, but get money for you because I give you all of the things that you ask for. That is not what being hired. That's not what having a job is called. Having a job is a whole nother. It's completely different. You can't say that exactly. Anyway, we're getting off topic. We've got to get this thing fixed in order to find it. Yes, I just pulled a net out of the bottom of my dress. Ignore that. This is a very thick net. It's a very specific net. The fibers are made specifically to trap this creature. I hope that you know how to fix it, because you're gonna have to help me. I'm not entirely the best with my hands, with dainty things like this. So, with your delicate royal hands, I'm sure you could fix it. She's not here right now. She can't. If you want to catch this creature, you're gonna have to help me fix the net that catches the creature. Very well. I appreciate the help. Alright, I'll leave the net with you and the tools. I'll go gather up the rest of the supplies. I'll be back in a few minutes. Alright, I'm back. Are you able to fix it? Wonderful. This stitching... I can't even tell that you fixed it. That's glorious. You're really good at this. Alright, you dressed? You ready to go? Perfect. Now that we're all ready, we've got all of our tools, all of everything that we will be needing. If you will follow me to where it was last spotted, I do believe that we will be able to catch it more easily if we start there. It was last seen at a little pond, a little bit off of your property. Not too far. Maybe a 30-minute ride. That sounds about right. Depends on how fat your horses are. The pond is just over here. If you follow me, it's a little close. It's just past those bushes, should be. Alright. You have to be very quiet. If we're any louder than this, they might hear us. And if they hear us, we're not gonna get to catch them, ever. Just period. We'll never see one again if we're not quiet enough right now. I'm gonna pick my head over and try to see if anybody's there in the water. Stay low. Alright, there is one. Looks like a wee lass. She'll be very pretty in your... What are you gonna do with her? Right. Aquarium. Whatever. She'll look mighty pretty. Alright, here's the plan. You will go out slowly and calmly, and you will distract her. Just think of a nice conversation. Talk about seaweed or something, it doesn't really matter. Anyway, distract her. I'll sneak around back and catch her in the net. Does that sound good? Bravo. Alright. 3, 2, 1. Gotcha! Ha! Thought you could swim away for a minute there, didn't ya? A bit too hard when you're caught up in my net. You're right, that is unicorn hair. You're a smart wee lamb. Anyway, good job distracting her. That was a very interesting choice, talking about coats. She must have been very confused, having never worn one. Now, we have to be very careful with how we transport her, because if she's out of water for too long, she will die. I brought this foldable bucket, big enough for her to sit in, at least a little bit, so that she doesn't dry out. I'll fill it up with some water. We'll sit her in. It'll be far too heavy for me to carry on my own, so you're gonna have to help me lift it. Do you think you're strong enough to do that? Whew, very cocky. Why don't you prove it? Pick her up then. Oh, you idiot. Can't believe you almost dropped her. Sirens are very fragile creatures, you know. You can't just go around tossing them about like they're freaking footballs or something. You have to treat them delicately. You almost killed one of the hardest to catch creatures in one move. Be careful, or I'll just keep her for myself. Maybe I'll even let her back out in the ocean. Or pond. It's not a saltwater pond. Anyway, we have to be careful and take her back. Follow me. I remember the trail. And now that we're back home, do you need help setting up her new home? If you think you've got it, then I'll back off, but if you need help, if you even have a question about what's going on or what you should do, please come to me. I will help you, because the last thing I want is for your little toy to die. It's not something that is a very good thing to have happen. Fair warning, sirens are full of magical power. This isn't quite exactly what you should be doing. Or at least, I hope you don't plan on extracting any of this magic, because if you extract the magical power from a murdered siren, it is going to be hell for you. You're not going to enjoy it. You're not going to have good luck whatsoever. It's all going to go down the drain. You'll probably end up dead as well. So, I will leave you with that. Fair warning.
Hello everyone and welcome. Today's special guest we have Fluffabelle, who is me. Okay. All this month we're doing a like a special every single day, or at least as much as I can keep up with that. We're going to be posting a video, one every day, because I'm doing this drawing competition that's like a 30-day maid challenge. So this is gonna be the month of maids. I hope you enjoy it. If you have any suggestions, please feel free to let me know. I always want to make you guys happy, and like, if there's something you want to see, I'll do my best to do it, you know? If you want to see some more of my artwork, or like get channel updates and be a little more just like in touch, I do have an Instagram, which you can totally check out. Totally don't have to either. And, that's about it. I really hope you liked it. I really hope you have a wonderful day. And I'll see you tomorrow.